What's up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I hope you guys are having a great new year because it is finally 2018 and this year is our year. So in today's video, as you can see by the title, I am showing you my everyday makeup look, which is this look right here, and I'm gonna show you how I got that. And for all you new makeup users, this is simple and easy. And yeah, I'm not really gonna hold you guys any longer because it is time to get into the video. So I have all my products in front of me, and one thing I want to say before I actually start is if you see me well, I'm sick, so if you hear it in my voice, I'm so sorry. Second, if you see me looking down, it's because I'm looking at my mirror because I didn't want to keep looking at the screen the whole time, looking at the camera, because when I look at them both, it looks weird. So that's all I want to say. The first thing that I will be using is my Revlon Colorstay foundation in shade Caramel, and I got this from Target. Yeah, I got this from Target. I do use those for makeup because, you know, your girl is broke. To apply my foundation, I use this stippling brush from Bestope. If you watched what I got for Christmas, you know I got new brushes, and these have worked pretty good. I did try to wash it before, you know, I told you guys about it because I know some brushes do shed, and this hasn't shedded yet, and I just wanted to see if it shedded like after you washed it or something, and it doesn't. So far it's been perfectly fine. So this is what I use to apply my foundation. I just add a little at the top of it, and then I start applying it. So far this makeup has been working like really good. I can say the coverage is okay. I mean, I feel like if you already use like expensive stuff, then you know the difference between coverage and what's not coverage. And I always like to get right here, you know, just to even it out, because if your makeup's not evened out with your neck, then girl, what are you doing? And like, that really makes me mad when it's not evened out. So one thing I wanted to say is if you notice that I'm using like the wrong brushes or something, yes, please say something, because I want to know what I'm doing wrong. But like, I'm new to this whole makeup thing. I just now started doing makeup with brushes like a while ago. So when I got these for Christmas, that's when I started doing my makeup with brushes. So I don't do my makeup with brushes very often. And yeah, after I do that, I do take my beauty blender just to make sure everything is like all blended in, because sometimes the brush can't get exactly what you're going for in some occasions. So I just make sure everything is blended in all nicely. And next I move on to concealer. So I do use two concealers. I use this one, and this is the Pro Conceal, which almost a lot of people use, I've noticed. And this is in color Cool Tan, and then I use another one by Pro Conceal, and this is in Warm Sand. Has like a purplish tint to it, so I like to use this as like a corrector. So like if I have a bump that's like popping out there, I like to use this as a corrector. But right now I don't really have any bumps, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Cool Tan one. crazy, but this is about to get blended out. After I done my concealer and my foundation, I like to move on to baking. To bake, I use banana setting powder, and this came in my Ipsy bag, and a while ago, and I do not remember the brand it was from, so this is just what I use. I normally use this sponge to do my powder, but since I got new brushes and I'm trying to try things out, I am going to use this little brush. I have cleaned it, and so far I really love these brushes, and it gets all of them there. So I'm not really going to add a lot. I'm just going to add a little bit, and I'm going just to add it in regular areas. I basically put powder on areas that I want the foundation to be locked in and everything. I usually go down to my nose, because if I'm doing this, I feel like every time I do my makeup, I'm always doing something wrong. But, you know, people do their makeup differently. I let that bake, and then I just go on to my eyebrows. To do my eyebrows, I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the color Chocolate. And yes, I'm extra. It's still in the box. I like to keep it in the box. I don't know why. But yeah, this is just what I use. And then I obviously just use a angled brush and my spoolie from e.l.f. This was from, I don't remember where this was from. I'm not going to explain much because I am doing an updated eyebrow routine. So I'm just going to do my eyebrows off camera, and I will be right back. So I am done my eyebrows, and I feel like they can be a little better, but I am in the process of learning. So it's not all that. So after I'm done, I just get the excess stuff off of my brush, and I just take that brush we put on the powder with, and I like to rub off the extras because that extra powder is not needed. Once our powder is off, I like to go right into eyeshadow, but first I like to put on mascara before I do anything, because I hate when you just worked on doing your eyeshadow so perfectly and then you get mascara stains all over your, and I know it rubs off, but then I will have to go in and retouch up my eyeshadow. So instead of to avoid all that, I like to do my mascara first. For mascara, I use the Benefit They're Real mascara that came in with my Ipsy bag, and the CoverGirl So Lashy Blast Pro, and these two together like work miracles, like I swear. So, and then I just curl them with this dirty thing. I need to clean it. I just don't know how to clean it. Like, I will clean it, but so I just go in by curling them very carefully, because I have injured myself doing this once. So very carefully. And so first I like to start with the Benefit They're Real mascara, because, you know, I feel like it just gives it that lengthwise. After I do that, I obviously just go in with the CoverGirl So Lashy mascara. Once I'm done my mascara, that's when I move on to eyeshadow. For eyeshadow, I kind of dip into my contour kit. I was going to do this into the video, but I'm still learning how to do this, and it's not in my everyday makeup look. So, yeah. So, I say so a lot. I'm so sorry. But I take the 2 shades down here, and I mix them together and create my eyeshadow. And the brush I use is this angled brush, kind of. When I ordered my brushes off of Amazon, I did get these off of Amazon, so I will link it down below. But when I got my brushes off of Amazon, they kind of came in like, I'm not gonna say janky, because they weren't janky, but like, it looked like the packaging, like the way they were packed in like little baggies, like ruined the brush angle, like the way they were supposed to flop, I guess you can say, and kind of did, but I mean, they're okay. After I do my eyeshadow from my contour palette, I like to go in with a little shimmer. Not all that, so like, I use this as highlight and little shimmer eyeshadow, so I do use my, as you can see, which is halfway gone, and I need to get another one. My highlighter kit by Sephora. I will link this down below if I could find it, but of course you see I use that a lot, and this wasn't my fault. The airport broke that one, and I was so mad, but nothing I could do about it. But I do use this one a lot, and I'm starting to use this one for, you know, those slight things. But this is what it looks like up close. Looks disgusting, don't judge. I will get another one. For highlighter, I use this brush. I don't like using fan brushes because I feel like it doesn't pick up anything. Like, it doesn't pick up nothing. So I do, oh, it's so soft. I do use this brush as highlighter. You won't be able to see it probably because, you know, I'm not in light, because it gets dark in Maryland too quickly now. And I go in for that extra glow, like, and I just add that on my Cupid's bow. And there. When I add it to my eyeshadow, I like to use this brush right here. I cannot explain what this is. I'm not a beauty guru, so I don't know what I'm doing. I add that to the corners of my eyes. And I'll try to keep it as close as I can. I don't like using my finger because I poke myself in the eye too much, so I'll keep that like as close as I can. After I do that, before I say the eyeshadow is done, I like to use this brush. This is, I guess it's a concealer brush. I don't know what this is. Teach me though. You guys know some of it. I will dip this brush back into the highlighter that this shade, and I'll put that, make sure not too much on it. I will put that on the brow, on my brow bone. So when light reflects, you'll be able to see it. You won't be able to see it now, though. And that is it. So as we all know, I do not wear contacts, and I'm thinking about getting contacts because, you know, I feel like you'll be able to see everything when if I do get contacts, but at the moment I do not own a pair of contacts. But this is my everyday look. I do this every day for school, and you might say it's a little too glowy for school, but I don't know, it's something quick and easy. Thank you for watching this video. Please give this video a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button down below because it is free, and we should all love free, and I would love you to join our little family that we got going on here. And I'm not gonna hold you guys any longer, so bye.